Every inch of land must come under cultivation to ensure food security, says Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina at seminar on World Food Day 2020.
এক ইঞ্চি জমিকে ফেলে রাখবেন না, গাছ লাগান, ফল লাগান, তরিতরকারি লাগান, যে যা পান কিছু লাগিয়ে নিজের উৎপাদন বাড়ান।
New master plan under preparation to develop Chattogram to modern city. Cinema halls across the country opened today after 7 months following health guidelines allowing half of capacity viewers. Flash flood death toll rises to 50 in Indian state of Telangana. Agitation and Baitul Mukarram demanding arrest of Sharanankar Vikku for slandering Allah and Rasul. And Kolkata Knight Riders facing Mumbai Indians in IPL at this hour. Assalamu alaikum viewers, I'm Tanzila Mana Sultana welcoming you all to News at 10 on BTV, BTV World and BTV Chattogram Center. You have just heard the headlines, now moving on to the details. Stressing the importance of ensuring food security for all, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina said the people of Bangladesh must not suffer from food scarcity as a fallout from the COVID-19 pandemic. The Prime Minister said these while speaking at an international seminar marking the World Food Day. The Prime Minister attended it virtually from Ganobhavan this morning. Sheikh Hasina said the government gives immense importance to food production to ensure food security for all. That is why all have to go for food production in their lands, no matter whatever the size of those are, she said.
এক ইঞ্চি জমিকে ফেলে রাখবেন না, গাছ লাগান, ফল লাগান, তরিতরকারি লাগান, যে যা পান কিছু লাগিয়ে নিজের উৎপাদন বাড়ান। খাদ্যটা হচ্ছে সবচেয়ে গুরুত্বপূর্ণ। এই খাদ্য নিশ্চয়তা যদি আমরা দিতে পারি, আমাদের মানুষকে আমরা বাঁচাতে পারি, আর সেই সাথে মানুষও কাজ পায়। তাই আমি প্রত্যেককে এটা উৎসাহিত করি যে সবাই যার যেটুকু জমি আছে সবাই যেন কাজ করে, আমাদের দেশের অর্থনীতির চাকা যেন সচল থাকে, করোনার মাঝেও মানুষ কষ্ট না পায়, সেদিকে আমরা বিশেষভাবে দৃষ্টি দিয়ে কাজ করে যাচ্ছি। আসুন এই বিশ্বকে আমরা ক্ষুধামুক্ত করি। আর বাংলাদেশ সম্পর্কে আমাদের একটাই চিন্তা, জাতির পিতা চেয়েছেন ক্ষুধামুক্ত, দারিদ্র্যমুক্ত, উন্নত সমৃদ্ধ বাংলাদেশ গড়ে তোলা। আমরা সেই লক্ষ্য নিয়ে কাজ করে যাচ্ছি, ইনশাআল্লাহ আমরা তা অর্জন করতে পারব।
Chaired by Agriculture Minister Dr. Mohammad Abdur Razzaq, the program was addressed among others by Food Minister Shadhun Chandra Mujumdar, Fisheries and Livestock Minister S.M. Rezaul Karim, Chairman of the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Agriculture Ministry Motia Chowdhury. A recorded speech of the Director General of Food and Agriculture Organization FAO, Ku Dong-woo, was played at the program. Chattogram city is going to see a new master plan soon. The Chattogram Development Authority CDA is chalking out the 21-year third master plan ending in 2041. The CDA has already floated a tender for drawing the master plan at a cost of nearly 33 crore and 50 lakh taka. As many as 11 firms have expressed interest in the work. A 28-member committee has been formed to look after the work of the master plan. The CDA said latest technology will be used in survey work for the first time. Earlier in 1995, the Development Authority of the Port City introduced another plan titled Preparation of Structure Master Plan and Detailed Area Plan. The new master plan will have 6 components such as drainage system to extract waters, traffic system development, sustainable environment management, structure plan, action area plan and coordination plan among different organizations. The CDA said the new master plan will see light in accordance with availability of funds. Urbanists have greeted the initiative and say that the plan will help turn Chattogram city into a world-class town. Cinema halls across the country have opened today after 7 months. The cinema halls will remain open for screening movies, maintaining health guidelines and social distance. Ministry of Information has given permission to cinema halls for screening, leaving at least half of the seats vacant and ensuring social distance by maintaining health guidelines during this corona pandemic. On March 18 this year, the government had ordered the closure of the cinema halls due to corona pandemic. 15 COVID-19 patients died in the last 24 hours in the country, increasing the death toll from the pandemic to 5,623. The recovery count rose to 3,738 after another 1,509 recovered during the period. A press release of the Directorate General of Health Services said today. It said the tally of infections has surged to 3,86,086, with 1,527 new cases being confirmed. Now international news. The worldwide death toll from the corona pandemic has reached 11,04,000, while over 3,92,99,000 people tested positive for COVID-19. Besides, more than 2,94,54,000 people have recovered from the coronavirus so far. Meanwhile, the World Health Organization (WHO) has warned that tough restrictions are absolutely necessary to save lives in Europe. The WHO's European Director, Dr. Hans Kluge, in a news conference yesterday urged European governments to set up and take action as the continent passed a threshold of 1,000 deaths reported daily. People in New Zealand are heading to the polls for a general election tomorrow after 3 years of the Labour Party's Jacinda Ardern. There are 17 parties contesting the election, including the National Party led by Judith Collins and Ardern's coalition partners New Zealand First, led by Winston Peters. Ardern's first term in office has been a challenging time, but her compassionate leadership style and charisma have seen her become one of the world's most prominent leaders. At least 50 people died in the torrential rains and flash floods in Telangana in India the last few days. The state government said 11 of the deaths were reported from the Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation area. Officials said at a review meeting held by Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao. Citing preliminary estimates, Rao said the state suffered losses to the tune of over 5,000 crore rupees in the heavy rains that led to the flooding of several low-lying areas on Wednesday, with the state capital bearing the worst hit. Huge smoke plumes from Cameron Peak fire lurches in state history of United States. The state of Colorado is battling the largest wildfire in its history. More than 1,64,000 acres have burned since the Cameron Peak fire ignited in August. Fisheries across 5 upazilas of the district are using water to cook food and other household chores. It has made their lives easy and they're leading healthy lives. Department of Public Health Engineering has implemented the project to ensure drinkable pure water for 7,500 families. State Minister for Shipping has commented that Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has taken various steps to foster healthy cultural trend. He said this while speaking at a seminar titled Bangabandhu and Cinema of Bangladesh on the birth centenary of Father of the Nation Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Bangladesh Cholochitra Sangbadik Shomiti Badshash organized the seminar. President of the Badshash, Falguni Hamid, presided over the function, while Information Secretary Kamrun Nahar, noted journalist Iqbal Subhan Chaudhry, National Press Club President Muhammad Saiful Islam, and General Secretary Farida Yasmin, including journalists, filmmakers, film actors and actresses and other leaders of the organization, were present at the seminar. State Minister for Information Dr. Murad Hassan has said Bangladesh has turned around again from its exhausting position in all the sectors due to development works continued during the corona situation. He said this while inaugurating the 90-meter girder bridge on Dashirbari Canal at Chor Shorishabari in Jamalpur district today. He also laid the foundation stone for the construction of 96-meter girder bridge on the Jamuna tributary river. Dr. Murad said there had been no development works across the country in BNP Jamaat regime, while the present government under the leadership of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina is working for building a developed and prosperous country. Officials of Shorishabari Upazila administration and leaders of Upazila Awami League were present on the occasion. By-elections to two parliamentary constituencies, Dhaka 5 and Nauga 6, will be held tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. through using electronic voting machines EVMs. The Election Commission EC has already completed all the preparations for holding the polls in a fair and peaceful environment. A total of 6 candidates are contesting in Dhaka 5 constituency and 3 candidates are contesting in Nauga 6 constituency. The seats became vacant after the death of Habibur Rahman Molla in Dhaka on May 8 and Israfil Alam in Nauga on July 28. According to EC, voting will be held in 187 polling stations and 14 wards in Dhaka South City Corporation. Meanwhile, voting will be held in 104 stations of 16 unions of Nauga 6 constituency comprising Raninagar and Athrai. The total number of voters here is 3,06,725 people. News on sports. Kolkata Knight Riders set a victory target of 149 runs for Mumbai Indians in IPL cricket in Abu Dhabi. Mumbai Indians scored 30 runs for no loss in 3 overs when report last came in. Earlier, Kolkata Knight Riders won the toss and batted first. They scored 148 runs for 5 in their stipulated 20 overs. Pat Cummins was unbeaten on 53 runs for Kolkata.
For Rahul Tripathi, gone for 7. It's 18 for 1.
To end the bulletin headlines once again. Every inch of land must come under cultivation to ensure food security, says Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina at seminar on World Food Day 2020. New master plan under preparation to develop Chattogram to modern city. Cinema halls across the country open today after 7 months following health guidelines, allowing half of capacity viewers. Flash flood death toll rises to 50 in Indian state of Telangana. Agitation and Baitul Mukarram demanding arrest of Shadanankar Vikku for slandering Allah and Rasul. And Kolkata Knight Riders facing Mumbai Indians in IPL at this hour. That's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for staying with us and we invite you to watch our 11:30 p.m. Bangla News. Until then, Khuda Hafiz.